So a couple of weeks ago, Twitch decided to dip its toes in the world of artistic nudity. Pretty much everyone talked about it, even the funny penguin guy. In a nutshell, basically Twitch flipped a switch and became chatterbait. And like I said in my last video, if you know what that is, but I advise you not to search it up. But hey, I'm not your dad, I can't tell you what to do. It was a disaster. Everyone was very critical about the change. Twitch had made their gaming platform into essentially a campsite. As soon as you signed in, or even if you made a brand new account, the people you'd see on your screen would be straight up naked. Welcome to Twitch, where clothes, they're optional. Until last night, when Twitch revoked this decision. I have no idea why it took them this long to make a decision like this. I mean, after all the backfire that they were getting, someone had to do something. And I cut as soon as I said that. Well, actually, I think they did it because everyone was pushing the limits. At first, they took away artistic nudity, and they were still like, it's okay, you can still do it. So everyone's confused, like, is it okay to show a little something? But finally, we got something from them. We do not permit streamers to be fully or partially nude, including exposing genitals or buttocks. Nor do we permit streamers to imply or suggest that they are fully or partially nude, including but not limited to covering breasts or genitals with objects or censor bars. If you're unfamiliar to what they're referring to, let me give you an example. There was like a censor bar takeover with both male and female streamers. I can only think of one valid reason why it took them this long to do something like this. Knowing Twitch's history, it is very unlikely that it was Twitch's decision to do something with such a delayed reaction. They probably got threatened by big companies and that they were going to take away their ads. And think about it this way, who wants stuff like this involved with their logo? And think about it in a business perspective. It makes perfect sense for them wanting to distance themselves from like stuff like OnlyFans content or like straight up nudity. They continue, we do not permit the visible outline of genitals, even when covered. Broadcasting nude or partially nude minors is always prohibited regardless of context. Boogie the YouTuber wanted to test this, so he went on stream and he looked butt naked, like butt naked, with a cheeky little censor bar for company, only to find himself shortly suspended. Meanwhile, there are female streamers doing the exact same thing without any consequences whatsoever. Realistically, I don't know what's happening at Twitch HQ or the CEO of Twitch, because this has been like issues in the past where they've implied rules and male streamers and female streamers have done the exact same thing. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was the hot tub streams where male streamers faced consequences and female streamers didn't face a consequence, and resulting in that, I'm pretty sure they made a category for the hot tubs for these women. Let's continue. For those who present as women, we ask that you cover your nipples and do not expose underbust. Cleavage is unrestricted as long as the coverage requirements are met and it is clear that the streamer is wearing clothing. The reason why they're being so specific is because there was a streamer by the name of Morkpie, which also coincidentally she does the hub and probably OnlyFans content as well, but she was streaming seemingly topless with just her bottom half showing. So essentially my camera angle, but if I was a girl and I didn't have my jacket on, that's what it looked like. But she responded saying, nah, I was just wearing a cute little top, you know, just couldn't see it. But now Twitch has been putting their feet down and are saying this is what we mean, and there's no what about this, what about that, and no more experimenting. We're past the experimental phase, no beta testing into the full release. I'm fully surprised that this happened on Twitch of any other platform out there. A thing made for gaming. This could never fly on YouTube, and YouTube isn't just for gaming. There's like a ton of genres, but Twitch is mainly based for gaming. I'm surprised that happened on there. But hey, well, enough with the waffling. Let's see the result for ourselves. Let's see what we can find on Twitch right now. Let's go to the just chatting and see what we can find there. Right, okay, and she's just bent on, okay, and she's doing yoga. Okay, so normally normal people do was just show you their reaction. I'm just full up snitch. I'm snitching in these parts. I'm just gonna blur, and everything I've blurred, there's something happening on my screen. There's someone bending over the desk. She's oiled up her titties, she's doing yoga, she's showing her breasts. Holy shit, I'm going to do a lot of censoring. Oh look, there's Agent. Hi Agent. There's AI Jesus. Okay, okay. And we've gone pretty tame now. Right. Holy shit. Right. Jesus, now I have to blow all this. In fact, I'm just gonna cut. You're going back to my reaction because I can't be asked to do all that thing. But the usernames were there. We're snitching. Now we're going to do in the hot waters because we're gonna go into the pools and hot tubs and see how bad it is in there. Right, hang on. I'm out of curiosity. What the fuck is that? Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. There is, I'm not clicking on this. This is also blurred, but there's just like, I'm gonna click on it. Actually, I've changed my mind. There's just videos like this where it's like 24-hour streams. This isn't 24 hours, but it's just, as you can read by the title. I'm going to show you the title. This is what's happening on the screen currently. But I've definitely seen weirder. Like I've seen like just hot, like stuff like this. This is probably going to be tame. I like it. I've also seen stuff like this where it's just straight up dancing or TikToks, and weirdly enough, you can see in the reflection of my glasses. That's crazy. Where it's just straight up, just like basically girls in very skinny or like very tight clothes, and it's very odd because these streams normally range through like 26 to like, I've seen like 500 viewers at the same time. Twitch has become a very weird platform, especially if you're like a teenager. Like imagine your first exposure to content like this is on Twitch because it's been recommended to you or it's been rated on. Twitch really needs to work on the moderation team, especially when they want brands supporting them or giving them money basically. But yeah, that concludes the video. I'd just like to quickly thank you guys for the support with the last video, especially when we got like what 1.1k views in less than 48 hours. With the channel as small as mine, that number is very high to me. I appreciate the love I got on that video. But yeah, that's it. Goodbye.